Dear colleagues, I want to send you warm greetings and encouragement as you gather in Turin for what will be, I'm sure, an extremely interesting and useful course. Your diverse backgrounds with experience in the regions and headquarters, from project, programme, finance and administration staff to technical specialists and office directors, will certainly enrich the programme. And as you immerse yourselves in different facets of development cooperation, you might want to begin by reflecting on why the ILO, fundamentally a standard-setting organisation and a tripartite organisation, is engaged so deeply in development cooperation, why it is important for us, and of course how we can perform most effectively in this area as in all others. Development cooperation has long been a means of action for the organisation, a means of advancing its social justice mandate, of showing that the ILO's values must and can be at the heart of a real-world agenda. And here I recall a point that I've always tried to emphasise. The ILO must be a determined actor, not just a moral commentator. But sometimes our perspectives and priorities may not necessarily square well with those of others. For example, where we must focus on decent jobs, some may wish to focus on jobs first, any jobs. And we need to be able to show that the quality of jobs and respect for the dignity of work can be addressed at all levels of development and can nurture future development. We must have the force of conviction as well as the evidence to convince. And even as we reach out for partnerships, we need to be faithful to our own values and objectives, and that is sometimes a delicate balancing act. Colleagues, this Academy is timely as the global context of development cooperation is changing profoundly, and there are some crucially important international events on the agenda this year. And I think in particular of the Financing for Development Conference in Addis Ababa in July, the adoption of the UN post-2015 Development Agenda scheduled for New York in September, and of course the Climate Change Conference that will come up in Paris in December. We must be ready for the additional challenges and opportunities, and this Academy can help us to prepare for them. But I hope that it will also stimulate you to reflect on how we bring the ILO's distinctive characteristics and tools, especially our body of international labour standards and fundamental principles and rights at work, along with social dialogue and tripartism, to bear on the realisation of development objectives. Our strategies need to be founded on close engagement with our tripartite constituents, building the capacity to bring our issues to national development strategies, and forging partnerships that can advance our objectives. And needless to say, we must also be able to deliver efficiently. I'm very pleased that prominent actors in development cooperation are playing an important part in this Academy on issues which include evolving trends, new and emerging development actors and modalities, development cooperation effectiveness, and new global partnerships involving the United Nations. Based on an extensive staff learning needs assessment, and you've been part of that, the course has been designed to provide you with the insights, skills, tools, and other resources that you need in your daily work. And so this is a unique opportunity for knowledge sharing and networking. It's a chance to identify common challenges, forge common perspectives, and strengthen the one ILO identity that will reinforce all of our collective endeavours. So I want to thank you for participating and for the work that you are doing. Thanks also to colleagues in Turin, and I think this Academy shows the value of the Turin Centre in the work that we do. Thanks to Pardev, thanks to our colleagues in Human Resources and all of the other services who have contributed to developing this programme, as well as the panellists and external resource persons who have taken time out of their busy schedules to share their valuable insights and knowledge. I wish you all a very fruitful week. I hope you'll get a lot out of it, and I wish you the best of luck.